We start with new video and a new case of alleged police brutality, and this time there is a Richmond connection.
A VCU grad and longtime Richmond resident is now power of attorney and spokesperson for the family of 50-year-old Wayne Jones. He was tased and then shot and killed by Martinsburg police in West Virginia in March 2013.
The grand jury chose not to indict the 5 officers. Chris Thomas has been investigating. He got his hands on the dash cam video. And what's the latest here, Chris?
Well, Kurt, first the grand jury chose not to indict. Then the civil suit was dismissed on a technicality. Now the family is heading back to court next month, but not before going public with their story. I'm told Jones was armed with scissors in his back pocket.
Dashcam video shows 50-year-old Wayne Jones walking down a West Virginia street and not the sidewalk. Police pull behind and begin questioning him. Things like, do you have a weapon?
Yes, I have something on me. What are you? Come on, man. What are you?
Reinforcement moves in as Jones runs toward the public library.
Stop! I'm gonna tase you! Stop! Stop it!
Another cruiser is en route. He arrives and within minutes.
Get back! Get back! Get back! Stop it! Stop! Stop the knife! Stop the knife! Shots fired! Shots fired!
According to the medical examiner's report, Jones was shot 23 times, including at least 8 times in the back and 4 times in the buttocks.
God, I cried the whole time when I watched him.
Rand Katma's family spokesman and a former Richmond resident finds the whole thing hard to watch. Court documents reveal neither party ever produced a knife or explained what happened to it, and yet the grand jury chose not to indict the 5 officers.
We think that this was just a gross injustice.
Especially, Katma says, given the video.
Pick up your taser, whoever's in it. Right here in front of the bookstore, 145 South Queen Street.
It's a police homicide crime scene. And those guys are walking around like they're walking on a playground.
You couldn't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Chuck Feldbush is a retired police detective and a possible expert witness in the pending civil suit. He notes the medical examiner ruled the death a homicide. And then there's this.
And he still had a knife in his hand, and he wasn't doing nothing, so I think it was a purpose shoot.
And the proof's in the pudding. You can't miss that.
The Martinsburg Police Department had no comment because of the pending litigation. The attorney for the officers calls the event unfortunate, but says the grand jury found the officers' actions were justified. For now, Chris Thomas, NBC 12.